yes,
know,
when
right?
you came to my house and we cooked and stuff
exactly,
like
yeah.
that.
Since then, we never got the chance actually to meet each other.
That's true. But now we're here, just enjoying this wonderful view. It's very windy. I'm hoping that, they could hear
Definitely,
us on
yeah.
the other side. It's very
Definitely.
windy, but yeah, we're just here, enjoying the
Yeah,
view and stuff like
exactly.
that. No, no, you're
And
good.
film
You're
is,
good.
and
You're good.
Wait, oh my God, they filming. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you're good. You're good. So how did you feel when you found out you were gonna be in Cognate? We shot it as like an episodic, but now it's a feature film. How did you feel?
actually, I was surprised when I found out about it. But I think if directors, decided that it's gonna be good for like release it as a film, then
Yeah,
that's the right way, I think.
exactly. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah, but I'm really excited, and hopefully on 25th of May, everyone, we will watch.
Yes,
Yeah.
Cognate. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like for me, Cognate was it was very interesting to film because we shot it like as an episodic, and a lot of things that people don't see is that we had so many like difficulties editing it because of the way we shot it, and we had to change so many things. But at the end of the day, we were able to come up with a nice feature film that now we can share with the world. And a lot of people don't understand the challenges that happen behind the scenes, and they see a finished product and they're like, wow, this is amazing, but they don't know what you have to go through. So
Right.
like, what are some of the challenges that you encountered on set?
Actually, I don't remember like any
Much
challenges
challenges.
because you were very supportive.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
everyone who we worked with, they were all polite, respectful,
Yes.
and very helpful.
Yes,
So
yes.
it helped a lot.
Yeah.
And it was very fun time, I would say. Like, I don't remember like, and of course maybe when you shoot a film, you always face difficulties.
Difficulties definitely
yeah, that's
comes with the
definitely,
territory.
yeah, nothing is easy. But in spite of that, I want to mention that in spite of the challenges we have faced, and maybe you guys have faced,
Yeah.
I am really glad that we were able to finish it. And
Yeah.
I remember only good moments.
Good moments, yes.
Yeah.
We had so much fun. The director was,
Yeah.
when we were down, the director was entertaining us with his guitar.
Exactly, right,
Yeah,
right.
he was singing
was
these songs. I mean, Christy could probably insert that clip with you singing the song,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. And Becca and me, we were dancing.
Dancing. It was fun. We had
Camera
difficulties,
guy, it was
but
the camera guys. I
Yes.
remember they were like teaching me how to dance like African dance.
Oh
on
yes,
TikTok,
Nigerian
you know,
dance.
Yeah. Yeah. It was very fun.
It was fun. We really had lots of fun filming
Yeah,
it.
just time flew by, and
Yeah.
it seems like it was yesterday, but actually,
Yeah, it seems like it was
the
yesterday.
time
It's
has
like I think
passed
it's
so
like
much.
1 year now we
so
filmed
fast.
it.
Yeah, like exactly 1 year. I think I
Yeah.
remember on May.
So that's how
So-
that time just like flies very fast, and So what do you want to tell people about Cognate? Do you think they should watch it? Why should they watch it?
Why? I think it's really diverse, like in terms of people and culture.
Yes.
And they also have added me. And I'm also one of the lead actresses.
Yes.
And I try to play, and like do all my best to show my character.
Right. And your culture, of course.
I like maybe like only from my look side, but
Right.
from my cultural side, I don't think it's more of like a personal,
Right.
I think character who I try to show. She's very, and it's always easy to play a good character.
Yeah.
And in acting field, if you get the chance, play a bad character, not bad character, like a
But I know what you mean.
negative
Right,
character,
right, like an
you
antagonist
just have
or something.
to exactly. You just have to a little bit work harder, I think.
Right. It takes
And,
much more from you.
Yeah, and because being as a good person, how am I gonna be like a bad
Bad
person?
person,
Right?
when naturally you're a good person.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. And but I want to also ask maybe Zaiesha,
Yeah.
because she's the one who actually wrote the script.
Yes.
Her by herself, and especially she also wrote my character, you know, based on me.
Yeah.
And so, can you tell, like, can you walk through us a little bit? What kind of challenges maybe you
That I
faced,
faced
like,
writing it?
while writing it exactly?
So basically, we wanted to come up, because we're independent filmmakers, we wanted to come up with a story that is unique, but that is also budget friendly. Because when you're an independent filmmaker, you don't have $1 million to make a film.
Right.
You can't decide, I'm gonna film this with a car and this coming out the sky, because we don't have that money.
You have to be always thoughtful, right?
Exactly. I had to think about how much money I had to spend, what money I had to spend to make this film, and so I was tasked with coming up with a story that is going to be basically confined to one area, but still interesting. Like, for example, as you see, we film Cognate in like 3 different locations. Most of it, 80% is indoors, and that's because of budget, you know.
Right.
And eventually, as we go along, we're gonna, have more bigger budgets for bigger films.
Right.
But when you're starting out, you have to, use what you have. No excuses. Don't say, oh, I can't do this because I don't have this money. I can't do that because I don't have that money. The truth is, we don't have money. None of us have money, but we have a little bit of money to use whatever little we can, whether we work, a 9 to 5 or whatever money we have, we put it together.
Yeah. You're not gonna just like lay down on your sofa and say like, oh, I want to shoot a film, but I don't have money.
I can't
you just have to do what you can do, and then while you're on your journey, you learn, you meet new people, and then that's how you actually will start your bigger films.
Exactly, because it's about it's about learning and growing.
Experience as
yeah,
well.
Exactly. Because you can't grow if you don't start.
Right.
You have to start. And I wasn't always a writer. I first started writing like little skits, and then from there I moved on to writing short films, and then I moved on to writing a few feature films. And then, as I said, Cognate was written as an episodic. It was 7, 8 episodes, I believe, something like that, right?
Yeah.
And we had to turn it into a feature. But I wasn't always good at writing, so like I wasn't born a writer. But with everything, once you practice, eventually you get better,
Right.
And so that's basically how we came up with Cognate. So yeah.
To the question that you have asked me like earlier, I think what I felt right when I first read the script. So I remember I felt like a mix of like excitement, anticipation as well, and gratitude, because being selected for a role, it's always like a thrilling moment, because the production team and casting directors, they saw potential in me to bring the character to life, So it was a very good experience, I think, in my life. It's one of the first experiences. After that, I also had one opportunity to be
in the other film,
in the play as a
One
cop.
Set Can Change. Yeah.
That was previous, and
okay.
But I mean after that, I played a cop.
Oh yes, I remember. I remember you played the cop in New Jersey. I remember.
Yeah.
But did you always want to be an actor? Because I remember when I first met you. That's what I loved about Dinara, and that's why I think we're friends today. Is because when I met her, when I told her, oh, this is what I do, I make films,
I
she
got
was
so excited.
Yes. I swear to God, I've never seen somebody so excited. She was so excited. She's like, oh, it's been my dream. I always wanted to do it. And then we started working together, and here we are
and then
now.
You took me to a school. You showed me around. The New York Film Academy, and I'm actually really glad. We met, and then you actually started my career in America. Thankfully.
And now here we are. We have a film on APPLETV, Amazon Prime, and Google Play on May 25th.
May 25th.
So that's how it goes. You never know where life will take you. The people that you meet.
Exactly. From your perspective, why do you think people have to watch The Cognate?
I think they have to watch it because it's a film. It's about perspectives. A film about perspectives. A film about culture, and a film about 4 girls living together, showing that even though you may face conflicts at the end of the day, because at the end of the day we all come from different backgrounds, different cultural backgrounds, you can still cohabit, you can still live together and be together as one, because at the end of the day we're all just human beings. We all just want to live, we want to be happy.
No matter what.
No matter what. We shouldn't be fighting against each other. Even though we fought a lot in Cognate,
We did.
But we did fight a lot.
We did,
We did, but it's about people coming together and showing at the end of the day we're all the same people, Whether you're white, you're black, you're brown, we are all still the same people, and we should try to live together as one, and that's something I try to bring out in my films, you know? Yeah.
I see. But like, how do you think and also I think I want to add like from my side that you want to probably show that people should have a morals, and,
Yes, morals.
be
We should have morals.
respectful.
Yes, like there was this part
Don't
when you
cheat.
Yeah, don't cheat, exactly. There's this part in the film that I wrote that when you basically, I don't want to give too much away, but she stole somebody's boyfriend,
Yeah.
and in the end it didn't turn out so well for her. So it's about showing moral, like what goes around comes back around, you know?
Exactly, the karma, yeah.
Karma,
Whatever you
exactly.
do, it's gonna come back to you.
Yes, and I'm a
Exactly.
strong believer in karma, so yeah.
Right. And also, like when I was like reading the script, actually, it sparked like sense of curiosity. Like it also sparked like creativity.
Yeah.
About the character throughout the whole narrative for me.
Yeah.
Like about the character's motivations and background and journey overall. So yeah, it was a quite good experience. And again, like I'm really happy that I was this, part of this film.
Thank you.
And
I'm
I
very
did
happy you were
enjoy.
too.
And our director is also a very good guy,
Yes.
who is also right now
Filming us.
Very hard worker.
Yeah, we have to thank the director because the director is so multi-talented. He's a DP, he's a cinematographer, he's a gaffer, he's on his grip, he's moving lights, and that's one thing why we're able to make films, because we have somebody who could do so many things at once.
Multitask.
You know? Yeah, you put all your talents together. Like I write, I was acting as well, and I also produced the film. So we put all of our talents together and we're able to make something beautiful. And the director is really good
And
at
I think
that.
you did a great job on that.
Thank you so much. You were wonderful as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dinara Kantbek, and she played Olyvia in the film Cognate.
And Zaiesha Joseph.
Thank you so much. May 25th, don't miss it. It's gonna be fire. Yes.
Fuck your exam. I want you to, baby.
Okay. Say all you want, but I have to work 10 times as hard to achieve my goals because the system is set against me.
Did you hear yourself? Did you just hear what you said now? What's the one?
I know what I'm saying. I could feel it. Something happened.
Tired, just leave me alone. Come on.
This man don't know what he has. He fucking with, He really don't know who he fucking with,
You said you didn't want me. Even though I'm trying to be a better man, you said you didn't want me.
Come, baby. Be with someone who can truly love you.
This man, he has papers. Blue. Malibu.
Get out! All of you!